Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be checking out Demun Jones' Backyard Lullaby. I'm super stoked about this one. A lot of friends of mine have been telling me to check it out, and so that's what I'm going to do today. Let's get into it.
Young speeding 91, drunk driving, losing all intention, falling. Once I was living for the passion, now it's all.
I'm not trying to complain, I'm so thankful for what I got. I work my fingers to the bone, but these bills, they never stop. No matter how much overtime I get, it ain't quite enough. The mortgage gets late, something breaks, and that's when the times get tough. And bad things come in threes, but
Bruh, ain't that the truth? Like, it seems, man, especially when you're not well off, that when one thing breaks, another thing goes, and then another thing goes, and then another thing goes. So you're left with this spiral. I completely understand what he's saying. I mean, bad things do come in threes.
wish that wasn't true, cause I don't think I can take another after this one and two. There's still a roof over our head and plenty of food to eat. Clean clothes for both of the kids, socks and shoes on their feet. And they got no idea, I'll never let them see me sweat. I'll do what I got to do to make it right with no regrets.
Ain't that the truth? I shoulder that burden every day. Every day. And in my case, it really sucks because I want to do more, but all I can do is what I'm doing now. So I completely get what he's saying, and I completely agree with what he's saying.
And if my stress gets too high, then I'll take a step outside. Embrace the sounds that nature makes my backyard lullaby.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby.
The other thing is like, you have to be willing to appreciate the things that you have. I struggle with that myself because a lot of times it's like, as a man, you want the best for your family, right? So you go ahead and you want to give them the big house, the boat, the everything, you know? And when you can't, it's very tough. On me, it's very tough. So I try my best to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can for my family.
Every other working man, I go through trying times when responsibilities weigh heavy on my mind.
By the way, as a man, what his wife did right there, just running her hands through his hair, sometimes that, as men, that's all we want. We just want to lay there and have you run your fingers through our hair. For me, that's peaceful. Like, that's when I know I can kind of just let myself breathe for a little while, you know? Every guy's different, but for me, that's what calms me down.
And I just need to get away and take a walk outside. I don't need no flashlight, I got stars and moonshine. Then the breeze starts whistling, the whippoorwill starts singing. I love listening to forget the way that I'm feeling. The sounds I hear at night, I don't notice in the day. All the dogs barking loud like they got something to say. Engines in the diesel trucks roar down the highway. I feel bass beating and speakers a mile away. If my tension starts to rise, I gotta be outside. That's the only place I can hear my backyard lullaby.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby.
right there. That's all I want out of life. Is I just want to lay there in bed, let my wife run her fingers through my hair. That's it. I'm happy right there.
Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby.
That was dope. I loved that. That was really good. It brought up a lot of very good points. You know, there's one job that no matter what happens, I will take on 100%, and that's being a dad. I love being a dad. I feel like it's a calling, you know, like, and when, okay, so it's like if you have all of these plans with your life, right? Like you want to do all these things and you want to have all this stuff. As soon as that baby comes into your life, when it takes its first breath and starts crying, it's like all in an instant, everything that you thought you wanted and everything that you thought you were going to do just evaporates. And now your entire world, whoops, I hit the mic. Your entire world is solely wrapped around this tiny little human, right? And you know in that instant that you will die for this little half you know? And it's, it doesn't get any better if you have more than one kid, because every kid that you have following that one, you feel exactly the same about. And it's like in your heart, you didn't realize that there was that much room for love. And it's, every time you see your kids smile, it's just compounded on top of that. And you know, no matter what happens, you will put everything you want, everything you need, you will shove that back burner just so that they're happy, so you can keep that smile on their face. That's the best, absolutely the best. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. I loved this video. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I sure did. Please hit that like, subscribe, and the bell icon. Let you know when I drop more content. And y'all have a good day. I did finger guns again. I don't know why I keep doing that. You know what? It's kind of growing on me, so I'm gonna finger guns away. You guys have a good day.
Yeah, I'm speeding 91, drunk driving, losing all intention, falling. Once I was living for the passion.